I was doing a pregame show for Mark Rogers' channel, but kind of got cut. Had to leave the channel early. With Craven and Jordan and Smitty, great guys, but I think there was too much focus put on last week's game versus Notre Dame. Notre Dame happened, bad luck, block kicks, touchdown, INT return for a 96-yard touchdown, and 2 touchdowns. Notre Dame ran up and down on Clemson. But I wanted to move on to talk about something else. So I really didn't finish the show. Not because they're bad people. I just got tired of talking about Notre Dame. And I want to say this correctly. Clemson's future is still bright. You just got to win. You got Louisville this weekend, who's a pretty good team. You got Miami, who's not doing too well, and you got South Carolina, who's also on shaky ground. They can probably have Carolina, and let's hope Carolina finishes 11-1. So when we play them, they'll be in the top 10. And I pointed out on Mark Rogers' show that Clemson season is not dead, because Georgia back in 2017 lost to Auburn at home at Georgia by 21 points. Clemson went on the road and lost by 21 points in a bad weather game. So there is times that teams that came back to win a championship. Now, another issue that Clemson is having, and they're going to do a better job when they play Louisville, is tackling. Malik Cunningham, I said Willis. He's the leading rusher and passer for Louisville. I think he has 11 touchdowns on the ground, 8 in the air, and 4 INTs. So he's the leader of that team. Really good quarterback. They run the zone read, where they do a lot of cutback, which you saw with Florida State, due to Clemson. Clemson is having trouble on defense when they play against teams that can use their tight end just to block the defensive end. And the tackle and the guard is taking on the defensive tackle in the middle, getting pushed, and you got the center and the guard. So that's what's going on with Clemson defensive line. And it's leaving a lot of gaps that we're getting gushing through. So that's what we got to watch out for this game. So to make a long story short, Clemson is 7-0 versus Louisville. Win this game, you win the ACC Coastal Division, which I think we already have done. Anyway, because I think State is like 3-2, and we had a tiebreaker. So if we do lose to Louisville and Miami, we still can go on and win the championship, ACC division. But we want to win out to get to the major prize. I know some Clemson fans like, the way this team plays, I don't want to go to the national championship and play. Well, first thing first, let's play Louisville, and then let's play Miami and South Carolina. And then let's get to UNC and play them. And we'll see what happens. I don't think Clemson is as bad as people think they are. I think Clemson is having some issues. DJ has regressed a little bit, but also I blame it on the offensive coordinators too. Run the ball. Get the ball to Shipley. Get the ball to Mufasa. I don't know when Page to get back. When he get back, give him the ball. Run the ball. then play action, let DJ run a little bit. We got the talent to beat everybody on our schedule the last 4 games. And to be honest with you, outside of Georgia and Ohio State, I didn't got a chance to beat anybody in the top 10. We just need Texas and Texas beat TCU and a couple other things that happened. But I think we're going to be fine when it comes down to it. Y'all have a great night.